Going live. Okay, we are live.
All right.
Welp, here we are live on YouTube. Here we are opening a can of Welp. Sort of.
No, Nathan, no. The can has already been opened. It's been opened numerous times by numerous people, by numerous fans. We are just, for the first time, holding that can, looking at the contents,
Yes.
and we are now discussing our very limited and whatever knowledge about this situation. Okay.
Now, let me just kind of point some things out first. There's some ground rules here that I'm going to make like crystal clear.
Sure.
Number one, Ryan.
I guess I'm hearing these for the first time.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Ryan kind of likes to stir up the hornet's nest. It's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
I am standing on the sides with a flamethrower, ready to pull the trigger at any moment. And when I say that, here's what I'm saying. I'm not interested in getting into any kind of bashing or fans getting angry or any of that stuff.
That's right. No. We don't want
because to me
that's not the spirit of Welcome. That's not the spirit.
It's not the spirit of Welp. And I will actually shut down the channel. I will shut this feed down immediately if it gets if it gets out of hand. So, like I say, I'm sitting on the side just going like we're not doing this. We're not getting into any like. And then the second thing is, because it's a conspiracy theory, and I'm going to hold my judgment until we watch this video, but I kind of have a sense of already what we're headed for.
Yeah.
I know how a lot of conspiracy theories work from the outside because I've watched even friends of mine fall victim to conspiracy theories because most of the time they are fueled by what's something called confirmation bias, which is basically you're just looking to prove yourself right. You're not interested in hearing, anything that proves otherwise. You're only interested in things that prove your theories. And I've watched people go through it with like flat earthers. I've seen, political things, all those, anything that where it's like, you just want it to be true so bad that that's the only thing you're willing to listen to. And anything otherwise, it only fuels your conspiracy theories. So I'm not interested in conspiracy theory. I actually think like I'm not someone who actually cares about them much. But Ryan, I'm going to give you your chance to talk about what you think about them.
Are you talking to me or the people in the chat? I'm a little confused here.
Both, but I'm saying like I have no interest in like poking any conspiracy theories unless it's to like verify truth. And I mean like and like from a very like rational perspective. But as I said, if it gets irrational, if the like
my wife calls me the wet blanket. Yeah, continue, sorry.
If it becomes irrational, if we can't have a conversation about it, then I'm just shutting it down.
Right. Okay. Sure. Well said. Yeah. At the end of the day, nobody wants any hate speech or negative exhaustion or a negative expression. Sorry. And yeah, sure. I just take it as Santa Claus. I'll use Santa Claus as an example. Sure. It's not real. Santa's not real.
Yeah.
But he's a real character in the sense he exists. The character exists. We have decorations of him around the house at Christmas time. We still get presents from Santa. And it's fun to talk about. Movies are made about it. But it's not real. Doesn't mean it's not fun. All right. So you can sit there and say, Santa's not real. We will not discuss it. We'll not talk about it. We'll not investigate it. We'll not know its origins. So that's what I'm doing with the Larry is it exists. It exists. The thing, whatever that thing is, it exists. Okay. I'm looking at it like the Santa Claus. So meaning, okay, so it's not real. Maybe it's not a real thing. It's not a real relationship. However, it's something I'm interested in understanding. Why does this exist? So again, Santa Claus, like why does the character exist? What's the origins? Why did this happen? What are some evidence? Or was Saint Nick a real person? Or what did he do? How did it become the myth and legend it is? So there is a fandom and a group of fans that truly believe that this is what I understand. I'm very ignorant about this. Like I really am. But my understanding is that Harry and Louis were really good friends in the band. Of course, there's like in today's day and age of footage, cell phone footage, interviews, behind the scenes, you name it. You can piece together a montage of situations, scenarios, clips, talking to your confirmation bias, which would lead everyone who watched this video to believe that, okay, they're in a relationship together, sexual or otherwise.
Right.
So it's something that does exist. And for whatever reason, now this is what I don't know why. I don't know why it elicits reactions. So that's what I'm getting at. And I know there's people regarding Santa Claus who actually are anti-Santa Claus, to be fair. They're like, we will not have that character in our home. That is something we will not do. So, and not saying that's what you're doing, but there are people who put their foot down and say, that character does not exist in our home. This is how we celebrate Christmas, and Santa's not a part of it.
And that's certainly not what
I know.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I'm coming from it as it exists. It has been talked about in our Discord. It has been talked about on our on our YouTube page and our comments. So this is what we're doing. We're now watching one 10-minute video. It's going to be a montage of clips. We haven't seen it yet, of course. So I assume it's a montage of clips, behind the scenes, interviews, stage antics, cell phone footage,
right,
of them interacting, cuddling. Let me guess. There's probably cuddling. I bet you there's a scene with them kissing on the lips, but they're being silly. Who knows? Something like.
Sure.
Other than actual sexual acts, like it's going to be all these insinuations, innuendos that they have a relationship, and there's going to be the Larrys that are going to look at this and say, "See what you see here," and then there's going to be people on the other side, probably like you and I, because we're reasonable adults, who would be like, "Yeah, they're good friends and they're being silly and they're young boys." If they were to do a montage of me and you, let's say throughout our 35-year friendship of times that we were together as teens, all of our jokes that we did and fooling around, bag tagging and nipple twisting and
sure,
you know what I mean? Like you could piece together a montage of videos like, oh, Ryan and Nathan together. And so anyways, so it's going to be an interesting video, all the same. So it is a paid request. I want to make this clear too. It was a paid request. Someone joined our Patreon. They joined the tier. They said, here's my video. It's it's 10 minutes on the dot. And we just want to give all that caveat. I know people are like, okay, guys, get to the video. Well, that is the video. The whole discussion point is we recognize what this is. We're being fun with it. We're not being serious. But I am curious as to what it is that people have to say. So this is where Ryan comes in, because I love a good conspiracy. I love discussing. Like, here's the thing. I will talk to a flat earther and enjoy the conversation. It actually doesn't upset me at all. Some people could talk to a flat earther and get upset by it. Whereas I will talk to a flat earther and it's like, I'm very curious as to why you think the way you do. I'm actually find it fascinating to hear all of your evidence.
Yeah.
So with the Larrys, I'm the same way. I want to hear your evidence. I just don't want fighting. Go ahead and say what it is you think it is, and I think that's what this video might showcase a little bit. It fascinates me. Doesn't mean I'm going to subscribe to it, but I'm curious to see what it is you think it is, why it is. That's all. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be clear, like when it comes to a flat earther, for example, I'm not like, you flat earther and your beliefs, get out of here. And I'm just kind of like, as soon as you cross a line and you start yelling at me and saying, oh, you're part of the problem.
Conversations.
You're the one that's
proper
like,
conversation.
it's like, get out of here. Like, honestly, like you can peddle your
That's
BS
what we mean.
somewhere
So keep
else.
civil conversation. Yeah, if you're saying here's my evidence, this is what oh, cool. I never looked at it that way.
Sure.
Cool. But if you're like, you're a Satanist because you think the Earth is round because God wants a flat Earth, and I'm like, okay, all right. Yeah. That's the straw man. Don't tear me down. So we don't want anyone tearing anyone down because they think differently. That's all. Okay.
And I just want to say this about the chat, about generally in the chat.
I'm not reading it.
It is. I've noticed there's a few people starting on this already, and I'm telling you right now, if it just gets out of hand, I'll just shut this down. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm ready to push it. So.
Well, we got to watch it because Anna paid for it. Anna, she wants me to read the message. Please read my. It's not ready.
Well, why don't here? Because I don't have the video ready.
It.
I don't have the video ready.
Oh, you don't have the video ready? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What video?
Okay, let me. Oh, sorry, Nathan. We suck. Wow. Well, here we are live on YouTube. It's in our paid request there, Nathan. If you go to the paid request, are you able to do that or no?
I
can do it for you. I can do it for you. Okay, so one sec. Sorry, I should be doing all that.
Hopefully this song isn't copyrighted, or else we can't.
Yeah, they're gonna copyright our humming. Are you able to get in the public chat there, Nathan?
Public chat.
The public recording. Like, what chat can I give it to you? The link.
Yeah, put it in the public recording. Yep. That's okay. Place.
That's what I'm asking. Oh, sorry, they just went to that. Okay,
that's
give me
fine.
a second.
Oh. Now they're saying
click on
our
that.
Discord.
Yeah,
Everybody's saying Discord.
What? What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Oh, it just goes to the message. Can you go to the
Oh.
message or no?
Okay, which
Okay,
one is it?
no,
that
that didn't
one.
work.
That one there, right?
Yeah, from Anna.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Who are you here with, honey?
Let me read the
Dad and
let me
Uncle?
read the YouTube chat while you're getting that ready. Oh, whoa, it's too much. What's that? 2LDR? Too long, didn't read. Yeah, it's the Anna one right there. Yeah, that's the Anna right above the Radiohead guy dancing.
I got it.
Yeah, okay. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. We've got 100 people watching right now. Hey, if you want to show your support, you can click on that dollar bill and tip us for going through this. Give us a tip for going through this shenanigans if you want. That's the way you
Or
can
just
support
like
us.
the video. That's a
Or
really
just like
easy
like,
way to
share,
do this.
yeah. Nathan's just getting it ready, guys. It doesn't take too long. I'm sorry. We have had quite a morning. I thought I already sent it to you. I apologize. And is our Discord full right now? Almost.
Nope. There's
Oh,
three more spots.
All right, come join our Discord, guys.
Do 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 do. Do do do.
I think the YouTube comments might be a little bit more vitriol than the Discord, so I wouldn't shut it down, Nathan, on the YouTube. Just let YouTube be YouTube. The Discord's being cordial.
I'm just giving people a warning, is all. I'm just saying, like, I'm not interested in watching people argue.
The Welpdom, the people that are in our Welpdom in Discord, they're
join
they're
the Welpdom
sweethearts.
because
Join the Welpdom because that's where all the sweethearts are. Join our Discord.
All right, I'm almost.
Yeah, the normal.
Oh, great! Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, well, here I am.
Oh, Nathan's gone. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I still heard you. I didn't know you left.
Oh,
okay.
No, it
Yeah.
kicked me out again.
Yeah, I know. It kicks out anyone on camera randomly. It's going to be me next.
Yep.
You got the video, Nathan? People are leaving. They're just tired of waiting.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care either. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to read the message from Anna while you're doing that. My apologies. Okay.
Get the message right.
All right, so here's the message. The video I'd like to request is a video from Louie and Harry's dynamic. The fan that made it clearly interprets their relationship as romantic. So does Anna, by the way.
Okay.
So the video is very much edited that way, like we said it would be. It'd be cognitive or confirmation bias, romantic piano music, and so on. But I trust you and Nathan can form your own opinion, even if the video is biased. Yeah, absolutely. It just shows how tender and close Harry and Lou's relationship was. I thought it might help you to understand why such a large part of the fan base thinks they were together, and it's just super cute and wholesome. I hope this doesn't provoke too much drama. No, we don't hope so either. I mean, we hope so too that it doesn't. Neither of them is officially out, though Harry has insinuated his interest in men several times, and both have exclusively dated women in public. I obviously don't mean any disrespect to them or any of their partners by requesting this. I'm very aware that we fans might just be misinterpreting their closeness, but I also think that with them being in a boy band, the press narrative cannot always be trusted because their management wanted to sell them to young female audiences. So I think there is a distinct possibility that the relationship was hushed on purpose. There are mounds of quote-unquote evidence for each argument, and if you feel comfortable, I'm sure quite a few fans might find it interesting to hear your take on them. And I think people are. So people are genuinely interested in what we have to say, Nathan. So that's why I wanted to talk about, because I think people, they don't care about, they've heard all the other comments. I think our listeners in the Welpdom do want to hear our thoughts. So that's why I didn't want to be like, blah, out to this video.
Yeah. And
but for now, I just thought this video might give you some intel on how the fans get the idea. So that's exactly what I was saying. I want to hear. I'm curious why people feel the way they feel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Anna, for that.
Yeah, and I would say that's a pretty, carefully worded message, and I appreciate that. And
yeah.
Just to be clear, well, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it there. Yeah.
I think it's exactly what we thought the video would be. It's going to be them.
Yeah.
I hope I do see them kiss, though. I want to see a kiss. If we see them kiss, I want to slow it down and watch it.
Okay.
I'd kiss Louis. I don't care. Maybe I'm gay. I don't care. Maybe I've got a relationship with Louis. Yeah, fine. I like Louis. Okay, I already told you this. I'm in love with him. All right, let's go. So you can ship me with Louis. What would mine be? Lowen?
Rui.
I
Lion.
don't know.
Lion. Okay.
Oh, it's actually got a title. I guess Louis is a bottom. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, good to know. Well, they weren't kidding about the music. I wonder what this piece is. It's like, is it showing that he has a boner? Why were they doing that? Is that what that was supposed to be?
Was that what that was supposed to be?
Look, he's popping a Woody.
Because he has a hand.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at their crotch.
Oh, he's got a hand around Niall there. It must be Niall.
I mean, look, you and I never did that, so I will admit. We've known each other for 35 years. I've never draped my leg across you. I wonder how many... This is a very romantic video. But I was right about cell footage and fan footage pieced together.
Sorry.
What song is this? I think I recognize it for a second.
Yeah.
What's a One Direction song? Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to just pause for a sec because...
Yeah, we got 10 minutes of hand-holding, so you got to...
I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated that
Why? Why are you being so grumpy about this? Have fun.
It's not that I'm grumpy. I just don't... Here's what I don't like. I don't like things that are misleading. And this feels misleading.
Anna said that. They said the video was... You've already been warned.
I'm allowed to have an opinion here.
No, I know your opinion. I know what I'm saying is, Nathan, the video's designed to do that. That's exactly what it's designed to do. We know that. It's going to show every single piece of evidence that they're in a relationship together.
It's just frustrating. I'm just saying, if I'm going to keep watching it, I'm going to have the same reaction every time. It's going to be okay. Oh, look, you zoomed in on that part.
That's why I was having fun with saying, look, he's got a boner. Just have fun with the video.
Okay, fine. Oh, jeez.
No, but listen. Relax. Okay, you know documentaries, right? Every documentary, let's say, I don't know, the Al Gore one, whatever that one. What was that one again? No matter whatever the documentary. Do you think any documentarian who starts a documentary isn't intent on showing all the footage and evidence to share their message? What I'm getting at is that's the whole point of the documentary. This is a gay relationship documentary on Harry and Louis.
I get that. I get frustrated in those documentaries too when it's look, stop with the
Well, here's the thing.
Let me try to feel something.
Maybe they did. Here's the thing. I'll be the devil's advocate. Sure, this is good evidence. If I was to watch this video not knowing, if I was to show this to my mom, let's say, who doesn't know who these kids are, I'd say, Mom, watch this video, and then the video. So who are they? He should probably say, oh, I guess they're boyfriends. So it's a lot of evidence, and so I don't think there would be. I don't know if there would be enough video footage of me and you doing this. I take my joke back at the beginning. I don't know if there's enough montage of me and you holding hands and legs draped across.
Oh, there'd be plenty of evidence of us twisting each other's nipples and pinching
There's some
and
nipple
poking
twisting.
and we used to always pinch each other all the time and
All right, keep playing. I want to see more hand holding. I'm enjoying it. I'm fantasizing about them being together. Oh, maybe Louis didn't like that. Hey, don't touch me there. It's like Nathan's gonna watch this. He's gonna think we're gay. Oh, look, he's sad. He's not next to Harry. He's sad. Somebody else got him. He got cock blocked.
That's not.
He got cock blocked.
That's not what that is.
I think he got cock blocked. It's just amazing how much footage there is. I can't believe there's this much general footage of these guys.
Hang on.
What?
I'm pausing it.
Sure.
Yeah, so some of it's just them standing next to each other, see? And I'm that's not evidence. That's just they happen to be standing there.
This is just their video of being friends.
Yeah. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
I think they're friends.
Okay. Oh yeah, obviously. I'm just kind of you put some music to you and me running on
We
the
should
beach.
we should do that. We'll make our own.
We should make
We'll
our
make our own.
and then everyone's gonna start believing that it's like, oh yeah,
Look,
this-
it's Neri. It's Neri.
It's
It's
Nyan.
Nayan. Nayan.
Nyan.
Or Nayan. Oh man, sorry, Neri. I don't want to.
Ryathan.
Yeah, there you go.
He touched his shoulder. Oh my goodness! They're laughing together.
Is it bad that I'm just like looking at Louis? I think I'm getting just watching him.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, Ethan. I get it. I know how you are. I'm a bit of a loosey goosey. I just don't care.
I'm laughing at.
funny.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at like people kind of going like, look at this, look at this. It's like, yeah.
I like it. I think I'll have some thoughts afterwards. I do have some thoughts, so like legit, like non-funny thoughts. But how about this? Is there going to be other we should tell us the One Direction songs as they change. Is it the same song, or I'm just kind of curious which song we're hearing. If we've reacted to it too. I want to know who played it too. The piano piece.
What am I looking at? I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm like, what am I looking at? That's.
Hey, some of the footage is shaky. It's just a lot of. I think it's going to be 10 minutes of around the waist, hand holding on the shoulder. I'm still waiting for the kiss though. I'm waiting for the kiss. Oh, look at Louis there. Looks like he's 12. Oh, he's touching one of his third nipple, his fourth nipple. I will say, I hated Harry's hair in One Direction. Especially that long hair. He looks so much better now.
I didn't mind his long hair actually.
Oh, really?
No.
Says the guy with long hair.
Yeah, exactly.
You look way better than your long hair. Oh, a lot of people miss long hair. That's just me. Maybe it's just the military in me. I don't know. I don't think it's suited. I just don't think it's suited Harry, in my opinion. But...
Yeah, like that hair, that like Justin Bieber hair.
Yeah, there was a Justin Bieber hair.
Not a
stage.
fan. Sorry, some of these are
Yeah,
like
that's okay.
those aren't actually evidence of anything.
Okay, Nathan, just now you're criticizing there's not enough gayness. Just let them. Jeez.
No, but like,
What is it?
They're sitting
I
next
want
to each
see
other.
them. I want to see them like put their tongue in their butt. Like just relax. At the end of the day, I think it's sweet. That's how I look at it. It's just it's a sweet friendship.
Sure.
I think they're just being adorable with each other, and I think it's adorable.
Hmm.
And they're young, and they're close. I think we've heard this song, haven't we? Do we know the song? No, that sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah. We know this one, yeah.
Yeah, we did Fireproof, right?
Yeah.
Now just put your hand over his penis, and then we have that strong evidence. give me one hand job or something here. Come on, man.
I came home to the empty bedroom.
Oh. I came home to an empty bedroom. Yeah, well, it probably happens when you have a roommate that aren't always there, I guess. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just banging Liam behind your back there. Poor Zane was in the corner. Who's going to sleep with me? That's why he left the band. Nobody slept with him.
Oh, but look, he's got his arm on Zane. Maybe Zane and...
jealousy. Hey, who's that girl? Get that girl out of here, guys. Come on. We don't need that kind of stuff here. I'm enjoying the piano piece, quite frankly. A little bit of a boob squeeze there.
Little boob squeeze, yeah.
I think we're going to get more crotch boner shots than we did at the beginning of the video,
I don't think you're going to get your kiss.
but no, I don't think we're going to get the kiss. Maybe it's the end with a kiss or something. There's a hug. All right, that's fair. Oh, a little butt grab there. I saw that. Oh, so sweet. Some repeats there? I think it's some repeats. These are the greatest hits. These are the greatest hits. Remember the scene? Remember when I showed you this part? Yeah, remember that part? Okay. All right, so, yeah, I mean,
I'm not
I
even
think
looking
honestly
at
they're
the
just.
YouTube
I think.
comments.
Yeah, that's fine. I think they were sweet. I think they were just sweet. I think they were truly brothers and loved each other. Sure, did they? I don't know. Did they watch a video on the internet together and jerk off? I don't know. Like who knows? I'm not trying to be crude, but what are we talking about? You're right. Like who cares? You're right.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. But they're obviously very sweet for each other, and they love each other. They're brothers. They're fluid, or they don't care. They're just like they have a deep love for each other. Maybe that did become physical here or there. And I think what I've been getting from the comments and what have you, people are like, oh, leave them alone, leave them alone. And my only comment to that is like, well, people usually say leave them alone when it's a comment that they disagree with. In that, what I mean, that goes for any celebrity in the sense like they're public figures. This is why they're multimillionaires. And you and I are very, very small public figures in the sense like, we have a YouTube channel. There's a few comments, and sometimes people comment about us, but that's part of the risk that you and I take by being out there. Is like people are going to comment on me and you. Mm-hmm. They won't even comment on the video. They'll say, you guys are a bunch of idiots, you don't know what you're talking about. But that's a risk that we're willing to take to put ourselves out there. Now they have it times 150 million fans. And so you're going to get a group, you get a core group of 100 million individuals. Mm-hmm. Then you see this relationship throughout the years, and you get from that 100 million, even if it's just 10,000 people, that's a big group of people who are like, hey, these guys are together. And they all get on the internet, join these forums, show pieces of evidence, make these videos, and that's their thing. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But I've heard the one side effect, apparently, if this is true, I guess it did actually harm their friendship in real life, which I'm a little confused about. I don't know, like, well, if someone said that you and I were gay for each other, I'd be like, I don't know I guess I don't know why that would wreck our friendship.
So I did find out that there was an incident actually where, and I'm sure someone's gonna like already refute my version of this, but I just heard that with Louis, there was some incident where someone attacked Louis's girlfriend, and then he stepped in and then kind of fought back. And of course, it got reported that Louis attacked a fan, but the fan was actually going after his girlfriend because he was
weird.
like, "You're like," she was like so for sure that Louis was, supposed to be with Harry, that she went after his girlfriend
So
at an airport.
she's got mental issues. She's got mental health issues.
Yeah.
Because again, 100 million fans, you're going to get nutcases. Like you
Sure.
draw from any fan base,
Yeah.
from Bruce Springsteen to One Direction to there's people that have mental health issues. It's just the world's population. So I think you got people here who might have that fan. I'm not talking about fans who believe in the Larry. I'm just saying fans that are going to attack somebody again. So if you and I were together, again, why would this affect our friendship? I don't get that part. Like, why would so are Louis and Harry not friends anymore? Did they not talk or hang out? I don't understand why that's wrecked.
Well, I would guess that like people are trying to because it probably fuels. They're probably afraid to fuel that side of it, and so if they do have conversations, I'll bet you they're fairly private. Yeah, and then again, that fuels people's like,
Sure.
Every conspiracy theory has that element where it's like there's this thing that people don't know, and then that you have the access to the truth and nobody else does.
Right.
This idea that like flat earthers is a good example where it's like, but you've never been in space, and the people who have gone to space, they know the truth, and you're like, yeah, but like there's plenty of evidence that says otherwise. You just choose not to ignore that evidence, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so like anti-conspiracy theories, even if they might be true. It's if there's one conspiracy theory that is true, there's 99 that aren't, and I would rather be on the side of the ones that aren't than the ones that are hoping for one to be true. Like it just it bothers me a lot when conspiracy theories in general, and that's where my approach to a lot of this stuff comes.
Sure, that's fine. Hey, just like some songs, that's the thing about the human mind at the end of the day, Nathan. I enjoy conspiracy theories. I love them. I think they're fascinating. I find the topic fascinating. That's all. In general, like whether it's Man on the Moon, One Direction, the Beatles, is Paul McCartney dead? Is that a replacement Paul I love it. Yeah, we can laugh about that because it's old news, but that's what this is to me. So that's how I view it. I have no emotional investment, zero. I'm talking zero. If Louis and Harry came out right now as a married couple, I'd be like, cool. If they came out and said, yeah, that video's totally true, we were whatever in private, cool. I have zero. I have no emotional investment in what is right or wrong, or what is quote unquote true or not true. However, ... I am always fascinated why they exist. What's the genesis? What is going on here? How did this happen? Why do the fans feel this way? And watch this video. Okay, I get it. I've answered my questions. Okay, it's not enough for me to investigate any further. This is a very small thing to me. They were very sweet with each other, and I actually liked that video. And this is just me now reacting to the video. I think it was beautiful. I think their friendship is really neat, and if it got ruined because of this amount, that sucks. So that's the thing. So I'm not going to investigate if they are friends or not anymore. That's their life. I mean, they're adults. They can talk to each other. They're both 28, 30 years old. I'm sure they can figure out how to call each other. But at the end of the day, it looks like during their time in One Direction, they were friends, and they cared about each other deeply. They showed it through a physical affection and touching, and they were very comfortable with each other. Great, cool, good for them. And yeah,
so
I mean,
I would say like I'm not interested in exploring it any further.
Well, this is our last video on it.
And
we won't talk about any other videos.
No, we're not going to. And if people bring it up and try and pay us for it, we're just going to say
we'll refund the money right away. Yeah.
So like, because honestly, it's not something I want. That's not why we got into this channel, is to explore conspiracy theories, right?
No. It was this was another natural. Like when we got those first 3 songs from Brian in August to listen to One Direction, we had no idea there would be this. But I find that I find it fascinating. I'm glad I got to hear about it. I really am, and it's cool that it happened. But then now I'm done. Yeah. It's cool. It's not enough for me who loves conspiracies. It's like, oh, I'm cool. Yeah. That's cool. Whatever. All the best to those guys. All the best to everyone. I hope people had fun with their video. People in the comments, again, go nuts. I personally don't care, but just don't attack people. If their opinion or evidence is not yours, that's okay. Go ahead and share what you want, but don't say you're an idiot because you don't think the way I do. That's all I'm asking. Is just don't have different opinions, but don't.
Yeah.
hurt other people's being because they have a different opinion. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
And personally, I'd rather just stick to listening to music and focusing on the music than
Nathan, we're not going to be the One
personal
Direction
lives.
conspiracy theory channel. This is, I'm now going to
Yeah.
create a sub channel. Well, here's Ryan on One Direction conspiracy theories, video number 5.
Good luck with that.
Thanks, man.
It'll be all by yourself.
Well,
Here we are.
we won't see you.
We won't see you again on the next one.
Conspiracy 1.
Okay. There.
That's fun. I would watch that, Ryan.